Hi everybody, it's FIBO Group, and you are watching to the Market Watch review. U.S. equities did not sustain early gains yesterday, but risk appetites are back today. Asia-Pacific equity markets started poorly, with the Chinese, Japanese, and South Korean indices moving lower. Europe's Stoxx 600 has seen a dramatic 4-day decline with a 3% gain. This is largely due to the financials, consumer discretionary, and information technology. We also note that crypto has rallied strongly. The euro has reached $1.10 for the third day, a record high. Yesterday's high gold price was near $2,070.50, and it is now falling. It is at $2,011 in Europe, near midday. After yesterday's $130.50, April WTI is now below $122. Asian Pacific market. There are three other important developments in China. First, there are reports that suggest there may be a move to allow a Chinese IPO in the U.S. at some point later this year. To secure food, energy, and materials supplies, it is possible for Chinese companies to take equity in large Russian companies. The third finding was that the American Chamber of Commerce survey of almost 85% of U.S. businesses does not indicate any change in the number of companies planning to relocate their operations from China. The Reserve Bank of Australia Governor, Mr. Lowe, acknowledged that an increase in interest rates later this year was possible. This seemed to be a subtle shift in his position. After dropping 2 cents from Monday's high of $0.7440, the Australian dollar is now on its feet. It is currently testing the 200-day moving mean. The dollar is still firm against the Japanese yen at JPY 115.90. This is the highest level since February 11. Market of Europe. Russia's first ever ruble trading opened this week. The equity market is still closed. A growing number of U.S. consumer businesses, including McDonald's, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Starbucks, and PayPal, are now joining the boycott of Russia. The EU has granted visa waivers to Ukrainian refugees, and they are allowed to stay for 3 years without any additional fees. However, the UK has yet not done the same. This has led to widespread criticism of Home Secretary Patel. On Monday, the euro fell to $1.08 and is currently testing $1.10 in European morning. Yesterday's low of $1.3090 was tested by sterling, but it recovered quickly. In the European morning, it has now reached $1.3180. Market of America. The U.S. economic focus is not on the January JOLTS report, but the budget bill to avoid a shutdown of government and the Biden administration's crypto strategy. Canada's economic calendar has been light. The U.S. dollar rose from just below CAD 1.26 on Thursday to an all-time high yesterday close to CAD 1.29. That's all for me. Closely monitor the news background and be prepared for all the surprises of the market.